Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy BTJ135. Coming back with a post reaction to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee reveal. And actually, I'm going to talk about Pokemon Quest 2. And of course, the game that we're going to get next year, the core game. So, mistranslations can fuck up some shit, man. So, now that we know for a fact, that I'm just gonna go right into it. So obviously on Twitter I was laying the fuck into these games after it was confirmed that, well, not confirmed, mistranslation confirmed that there was no online or like actual competitive battling in these games. So I was like, what's the fucking point? So I was just laying into the game. I was just getting real upset and just giving my thoughts about that situation of like, how could they do this? Why would they do this? It's dumb and all that. Just, I was going in and people were getting upset with me. People were like, well, here's the thing. This game really isn't for you. It's for... They were trying to defend the action of there being no Wi-Fi and everything. But I'm like, even still, I understand that. But the problem with that is, because let me just give my reasoning. The original games had Wi-Fi and all that in terms of local multiplayer. So that's what caused a lot of confusion, because it's like, hold on, how is this game not gonna have any multiplayer at all, even if it's local or not? I don't know if it was like no online. I don't know. It was hard to explain. The mistranslations really just screwed everything up. But yeah. Mistranslations, man. Fucking hell. So anyway, it's been confirmed by IGN and GameStop in an interview with Mr. Masuda that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee do have online interaction. Here's how it works. You play the game as normal, like, yellow or whatever. You beat the game, you got your pawns, and you want to battle. So there's an online thing you can go to, just like how it's right now. You can go on and battle, but there's no like tournaments or anything. There's no ranked in terms of like rated battles. That's another thing. It's just like classic. You find somebody online, you battle, and boom, you got the options, double or singles and all that. There's no like a rating system, so it's like Battle Spot free battles. It's basically that. So literally just for fun battles. So I'm okay with that, as long as there's just some type of aspect to battle friends and randoms. That's all I wanted. So if there was that and there was no trading or anything, and then I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, if there's no trading, how the fuck am I gonna evolve Machoke and Graveler and all that? So some stuff just wasn't making any sense. So I was like, let me go ahead and do this. I'm just going to figure out how these things work and look it up. And I was like, oh, that's how it goes. Okay. So craziness. But yeah, I figured it out. You just got to look for the truth, not these goddamn mistranslations. Jesus Christ, there was a huge dog right behind me with a chain on his neck. I'm like, what the fuck? And he just kept going. So, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, mistranslations can ruin you. It's crazy, dude. But I don't know. I don't know how they got that mistranslation and all that, but I know now it's like, hey, I'm hyped for these games. You know what I mean? I'm very excited, so I'm gonna wait for that to come out. I don't know whose damn loose ass dog this is. He looked like he real musty and all that stuff. He's crossing the street, look like he's smart. Anyway, I'm trying to. I don't like dogs. I'm not a big fan of dogs. It's not a big dog. It's not like it's not a pit. But anyway, I'm going off on my tangent. I'm trying to make sure he stays out of my sight. Ugh, Jesus Christ. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, he's gone. Woo, fucking hell. Anyway, so what was I saying? I gotta get my composure back. Okay, so I'm hyped. I'm very excited for these games now because It looks great. The games look great. Oh man, I know they're not as good as they could be because Game Freak. I have come to the conclusion that Game Freak, when they first release a new generation of game or a new game in some way, like the new game for that series or whatever, they always try to, quote unquote, push it as far as they can, but they really don't, because they're trying to have that comparison of, hey, our previous game did look as good, now look at the next one. I'll give you a couple of comparisons. So let's just go with it. Fucking the very first one you can compare this really is to Yellow compared to Red and Blue. Yellow had better sprites and all that. Everything was cleaned up and everything was better. And then we go for Crystal compared to Gold and Silver. Silver actually had some pretty good sprites. Gold had some shit sprites. Ugh. Gold had really shit sprites. And then Crystal actually had animated sprites. So Crystal was better in terms of graphical quality. And then we got Emerald compared to Emerald compared to Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire's text was like gigantic for some reason. Emerald's is nice and clean. Plus Emerald has moving Pokemon and some better sprites too. So they've been doing this forever. I could keep going on. Platinum compared to Diamond and Pearl. Platinum looks way better. Like I said, I can just keep comparing this. So it's not anything new for these games to look as okay as they do, because this is a new generation. Technically, not really, but it's not a new generation. Let me just tell you right now, it's a new way of playing. It's on a new generation console. Let me just say that it's not on a handheld traditionally. It's on a real console. So they're going for the somewhat of a minimalistic approach in terms of the games. I don't want to say they went back to the chibi art style, because it's not really. They don't look chibi. They look cartoony. That's what they're going for. I feel like they're going for that anime art style, which is fine. That's totally fine, because that's what X and Y was. Honestly, X and Y was also chibi, but when you battled, you could see your character in full detail. So in these games, it's kind of like Sun and Moon in terms of you can see your character in full detail all the time, but the art style isn't. Okay, so let me just say this: the art style is better than Sun and Moon. Clearly, sorry, I just had to wipe that off. The art style is better than Sun and Moon, clearly, but it's not better than X and Y. I know that sounds weird to say, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Personally, I like the adult more in terms of, like, okay, I'm talking about the characters. I'm talking about the characters right now. The characters from X and Y seem more like our age than the characters from Sun and Moon. All the characters from Sun and Moon, the main protagonists and everything, were clearly, kids in their 13s and 12s. The characters from X and Y and Black and White, not Black 2 White 2, Black and White, seemed like they were adults, like in their 17, early going on 18s. So that's my comparison. Like, these kids are actually kids. You're fucking playing as kids, like, clearly. Hell, even in the anime, Serena's still, okay, she acted like a kid, obviously, but I just, I don't know, man. They look more grown up than childish. Like, fucking Callum's outfit. No kid's wearing that. That's like a teenage, that's like a 16, 17-year-old, man. You see what I'm saying? And in some countries, that's an adult, so I think you guys get what I'm saying. The kid, they're clearly kids, is what I'm trying to say, which means their art style revolves around everything around them too, and the art style is more child friendly, is what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong, X and Y was child friendly, and Black and White was child friendly, but I'm trying to say it's not as mature. That's what I'm looking for. The art style isn't as mature as those games are. I felt like the peak of maturity might have been like Black and White. I don't know, but I liked Black and White and X and Y's art styles really well. Black and White 2 was great too. I mean, like I was saying, obviously Black 2, White 2 were better than Black and White because, as I was saying earlier, the graphics were better, the animations were better. I'm not going into detail on that. I'm just letting you guys know that Game Freak's been doing this forever. So I'm kind of going on a tangent here. So I'm just gonna get back to the on topic. So yeah, very excited, really excited now. I'm picking up Eevee. I kept saying this, even when I was upset. I was still saying I'm still going to get them, but I'm disappointed. so in terms of so basically what happened to make me feel like that, if anybody was wondering, like, why did you feel this way? Because mistranslations and general confusion. Because it was so late at night. I think a lot of things were like misconstrued, and like I said, there was a lot of confusion because we weren't getting full translations, and information was being from multiple sources, not giving enough info too. So it's like, oh wait, there's another game. Wait, no, there's not. Oh wait, yes there is. Oh wait, these games are not Wi-Fi, but yes they are. Wait, so what the fuck? So it was just a lot of confusion. And now that we have full clarity, I'm fucking down. So here's how it is. Pokemon Quest, free to play game, actually pretty fun. I've been putting some work into that game, and I might have to start thinking about Switch with me again because that game's actually pretty fun, and you don't really have to do anything. It's super. You can't get any simpler than these games. All you got to do is, hit the auto thing and let it play by itself. Or, I mean, you can play by itself. But here's the thing, the characters walk on their own regardless of what you do. You can tell, like, I picked Eevee. My Eevee has tackle and takedown and flail. I can tell it to do either, or I can use the auto button and it'll just do it. It's really cool. Man, people have put in some hours into this game already, and I'm just like, I just got to the second and third area, goddamn. So I'm gonna be putting some work into that. I might have to. I've actually just been playing that in the handheld mode. I got to put that on the big screen and see how that looks. But anyway, so I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Quest, but not as much, not like dedicated. But I am gonna be playing the fuck out of that when I have free time at work. And then there's God, obviously Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. I'm getting Let's Go Eevee. I know they don't evolve. That's fine. Like it's like, it's because of it's that remake of words. It's because it's kind of like that remake of Yellow, so they're not going to evolve. It's fine, but it's going to be a really weird playthrough using a non-evolved Eevee, and you can't have like the busted Z move or anything. It's going to be rough, but it's okay. We're going to have a nice ass team to back them up. I'm going to have a Golduck. I'm going to have a Dragonite. I'm gonna have Charizard and a couple others. I can't figure my whole team yet. I haven't figured out the whole team. I'm probably gonna have a Pikachu too. Fuck it. No, I'm gonna have a Raichu. I'm definitely gonna have a Raichu. I'm definitely gonna have a Raichu. So I'm gonna have Eevee, Raichu, Golduck, Venusaur, because I never had a playthrough with Venusaur. So Eevee, Raichu, Golduck, Venusaur, Dragonite, right? Something like that. I'll figure it out. I got a shiny Kabutops still in Pokemon Go, so I might transfer that over in there. I don't know if it's going to be after the main game or not, if you can do that, because I really want to play with that shiny Kabutops, dude. There's got to be some point in the game before you, I hope it isn't like in all the other games, or, oh, you can't do the transfer until you beat the Elite Four and all that shit. It's like, come on, man. But, yeah, because I really want to transfer over that shiny Kabuto, and then I can evolve it to a Kabutops. It's going to be sick. Anyway, I'm really excited for these games, guys. So you're going to expect a lot of Pokemon content coming up around the end of the year. A lot of good stuff. I'm going in this game. I'm going in. I have an Elgato. You don't have to fuck with that damn capture card horse shit anymore. I'm very excited for that. I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to like record in the game too, like the capture feature, because the Switch has a built-in capture feature. So, I can't wait. I'm actually really excited now. Ooh, buddy, going back to Gen 1 again. I mean, that, like I said, that's fine. I'm just glad there's a competitive game. So actually doing Gen 1 competitive, which I've never done. I actually have done Gen 2 competitive, and then Gen 3 competitive, and Gen 4 competitive. Well, okay, long story short, I've never done Gen 1 competitive, so I can't wait to see how this is going to work out, especially for how it's using CP. There are 4 moves, but I don't know how the CP and all that's going to work. Is going to be real interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It's been 14 minutes now, so I'm just going to end it off with I'm also super duper crazy excited for the Pokemon game that we're getting in 2019, because they said this is a return to form, a return to the core series. Ooh, that's going to be the big one. That's going to be the Breath of the Wild, the Odyssey killer, dude. That's going to be the Switch seller. You thought this was going to be the Switch seller? These games? Oh! Pokemon, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called, Pokemon Apocalypse and Pokemon Doomsday. I don't know. I'm just on some bull. But anyway, whatever the hell they're gonna be called, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. I can't even wait for it to get my Eevee, man. I can't. I'm getting that Pokeball. I'm gonna be spending fucking $100 because that's just gonna be the Pokeball's gonna be like $40, and then the game's $60. So that's already $100. Ooh, that's a lot of money, man. And that's a lot of money. Anyway, I'll see you guys in November. I'm hyped. I can't wait. I'm gonna be busting some heads. Team Rocket's gonna get their ass beat. YouTube's gonna get caught. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to go back. All right, so I'm gonna end off the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank God for clarification and fuck mistranslations. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm about to head out, go to work, and just enjoy the day. I'm hungry. I got food in my backpack. I'm starving. All right, I'm gonna end off the video. I'm rambling. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, let's plays, watch battles, streams, all that good jazz. And if you haven't followed your boy already, make sure to check out B2J15 on Twitter, B2J15 on Twitch, and that's basically it. Of course, subscribe. All right, I'm out of here. B2J135 signing out. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.